Hi, welcome to the Stage 6 subject selection process. My name's Nicole Morton and I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about some of the things that you need to consider when you're undertaking subject selection. It's a major step, subject selection, from Year 10 into Year 11, and sometimes it can be quite daunting for parents and students who are really keen to make sure they make the right choice. First and foremost, I want to assure you that we can always make changes. We're not setting any of the choices that you make are not being set into stone at this point in time. But there are some things that I want you to consider when you're making these choices. And the first one is, what do I love doing? What subjects bring me joy and happiness, and what subjects am I really passionate about? Because they're the subjects that you should be selecting first. The second thing I want you to be thinking about is, am I being realistic? Do I have aspirations of being an engineer and need to pick a chemistry or a physics, or perhaps consider doing mathematics at a 2-unit level? But unfortunately, my maths grades in Year 10 are sitting around a D or a C level. If that's you, then I would suggest that maybe we need to start having some conversations with your classroom teacher, the KLA leader of that subject, or even in fact our careers advisor, Miss Scott, to help guide you in understanding what subjects you might need to do to undertake a particular ATAR and tertiary course pathway. The last thing I want you to think about is, if you're a student who really isn't sure what you want to do beyond school, and that's okay, lots of people fit into that category, then keep your options open. Pick a wide variety of subjects, of things that you are interested in, that you've had success at school already, and enable yourself to have those wider options as you move into your last period of time at school in Stage 6. Stage 6 is a really interesting time in a student's life. It's a time where you start to develop better relationships with your peers, stronger relationships with your teachers who are really keen to help you find the success that you're looking for beyond school. And of course, there are times often when other things are happening in your life, part-time work, greater sporting commitments perhaps, and so on. And it can be a real juggling act. It's really important when you're making your subject choices that you're considering those other influences in your life that might assist you or perhaps challenge you in being able to give the best of yourself to each of those subject choices. Regardless of the choices that you make in the next couple of weeks, we do have time to reconsider those right up until you start Year 11. But ideally, we would like you to be as prepared as possible to make the best choice and to make the choices that are right for you, not for your parents, not for the other teachers that think that you should do a certain subject, but the subjects that you truly want to invest yourself in over the next 2 years. We wish you all the luck, and please, if you have any questions whatsoever, come and see either myself, Mrs. Willis, or Mr. Dykes, and of course Mr. Gibson as the curriculum coordinator. But first and foremost, start having those conversations with your teachers. Great chatting with you. Best wishes. Happy subject choice making.